Imagine improving your body, boosting your energy, sleeping better, lifting your mood, and even sharpening your brain, all without a gym, without equipment, and without spending a single dollar. Sounds impossible, right? But this one simple habit can do all of that and more. Walking. Daily walking triggers powerful changes inside your body that most people never even realize. And today, we're breaking down the 10 incredible transformations that start happening the moment you begin walking every single day. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll never look at walking the same way again. Imagine changing your entire life, your body, your mind, your mood, your health, and even your daily habits without buying any equipment, without committing to a gym membership, and without radically changing your schedule. What if I told you that you could start feeling better in just a few days and seeing real changes in just a few weeks, simply by doing one of the most basic human movements, walking? Daily walking is one of the most underrated habits we can build. It's simple, it's free, and it has been scientifically proven to improve nearly every system in your body. But despite being so simple, most people never truly unlock its transformative potential. In this video, we're diving deep into the 10 life-changing transformations that happen inside your body and mind when you start walking every single day. And I don't mean casual, inconsistent walking. I'm talking about dedicating at least 20 to 30 minutes a day to intentional movement. You might think walking is too easy to make a real difference, but the truth is that our bodies are designed for movement, and even light, consistent activity triggers powerful physiological changes that you'll start feeling almost immediately. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how walking reshapes your energy, your mood, your metabolism, your sleep, your digestion, your heart health, your posture, your brain chemistry, and even the way you perceive your own life. So grab your shoes, take a deep breath, and let's explore exactly how daily walking quietly rebuilds the best version of you. When you start walking every day, one of the first changes you'll notice is a surprising increase in your daily energy. It might feel strange at first because walking requires energy, yet it also gives you more energy in return. This happens because your body becomes more efficient at circulating blood and oxygen throughout your entire system. When oxygen delivery improves, your muscles work better, your brain stays more alert, and your overall fatigue decreases dramatically. This is why many people report that a simple morning walk wakes them up more reliably than coffee. Over time, your mitochondria, the tiny power generators inside your cells, become stronger and more numerous. That means your body becomes better at producing energy on its own. If you're someone who frequently hits an afternoon slump, you'll begin to notice that walking helps stabilize your energy throughout the day. Instead of feeling drained, heavy, or sluggish, your body maintains a more consistent rhythm, and you may even find yourself craving movement rather than avoiding it. Consistency is key here because energy builds as your body adapts. What starts as a simple habit becomes the foundation for a more vibrant, energetic lifestyle. Another transformation that walking brings, often surprisingly quickly, is a shift in your mental and emotional well-being. Walking is one of the most natural mood boosters we have access to. The simple rhythmic movement, the improved blood circulation, and the exposure to fresh air all contribute to a calmer state of mind. But beyond the physical sensations, walking generates chemical reactions in your brain that directly combat stress. When you walk, your brain releases endorphins, serotonin, dopamine, and other neurotransmitters associated with positivity, happiness, and emotional stability. These chemicals help lower cortisol levels, the hormone responsible for stress and anxiety. People who walk daily often describe feeling lighter, more balanced, and mentally clearer. If you've ever taken a walk during a stressful moment and returned feeling more grounded, this is exactly why. Walking gives your brain the time and rhythm it needs to process thoughts, decompress, and reconnect with clarity. Over weeks or months, you may even notice deeper emotional resilience developing, making you more capable of handling everyday challenges without feeling overwhelmed. One of the most profound changes that daily walking brings happens inside your cardiovascular system. Your heart is a muscle, and just like any muscle, it gets stronger with consistent movement. When you walk regularly, your heart pumps blood more efficiently. One of the most profound changes that daily walking brings happens inside your cardiovascular system. Your heart is a muscle, and just like any muscle, it gets stronger with consistent movement. When you walk regularly, your heart pumps blood more efficiently, your arteries become more flexible, and your overall circulation improves. This reduces the strain on your heart and lowers your risk of developing cardiovascular diseases. Walking also helps regulate blood pressure and improves cholesterol levels by increasing HDL, the good cholesterol, while reducing LDL, the bad cholesterol. These improvements work together to reduce plaque buildup in your arteries. Over time, your resting heart rate decreases, which is a sign of improved overall fitness and a more efficient cardiac system. Even a simple 20 to 30-minute walk daily has been linked to reduced risks of heart attacks, strokes, and heart-related complications. If there is one exercise that truly loves your heart back, it's walking. Walking doesn't just affect your muscles and heart, it also plays a major role in regulating your digestion. When you walk daily, your digestive tract becomes more active and efficient. Movement encourages peristalsis, the gentle wave-like contractions of your intestines that help move food smoothly through your digestive system. This helps reduce bloating, constipation, and discomfort while improving nutrient absorption. Beyond mechanical movement, walking also supports your gut-brain axis. When your stress levels decrease because of daily walking, your gut microbiome becomes healthier. Cortisol disrupts digestion, so lowering it allows your gut to function properly again. Over time, you may notice that your stomach feels lighter and digestion becomes smoother. People who struggle with irregular digestion or bloating often find significant relief by simply incorporating daily walks, especially after meals. This gentle activity helps the body process food more efficiently and supports a healthier internal rhythm. Walking might not look intense enough to burn tons of calories, but don't be fooled. Daily consistency beats sporadic intensity. When you walk every day, your metabolism becomes more active, and your body becomes more efficient at using stored fat for energy. Unlike high-intensity training, walking is sustainable, low-stress, and easy to maintain long-term, which is why it's one of the most effective habits for steady and sustainable weight loss. Walking also helps improve insulin sensitivity, meaning your body becomes better at regulating blood sugar. This reduces cravings, spikes, and crashes that often lead to overeating. Over time, as fat distribution shifts and muscle tone improves, your body composition becomes healthier even without dramatic diet changes. Many people who walk daily begin to lose inches around their waist and see their clothes fitting differently, even before the scale shows huge changes. The secret lies in consistency, not intensity. Another powerful transformation occurs when daily walking influences your sleep. Physical movement helps regulate your circadian rhythm, the internal biological clock that controls when you feel awake and when you feel tired. When you walk regularly, especially during daylight hours, your body receives the signals it needs to establish a healthy cycle of wakefulness and rest. Walking lowers stress and anxiety, both of which are major disruptors of sleep. As your nervous system becomes calmer, falling asleep becomes easier, and staying asleep becomes more stable. Over time, people who walk daily experience deeper, more restorative sleep. Instead of waking up groggy or restless, you'll likely wake up feeling refreshed. This creates a positive feedback loop. Better sleep increases your energy for walking the next day. and walking improves your sleep the following night. Walking doesn't just improve your mood, it also sharpens your cognitive abilities. Studies have shown that daily walking increases blood flow to the brain, delivering more oxygen and nutrients that support neural function. This enhances memory, focus, creativity, and problem-solving abilities. That's why many people say their best ideas arrive when they're walking. As your brain becomes more active and engaged during walks, new neural connections begin to form. This is especially important as you age, because cognitive decline often stems from reduced brain activity and poor circulation. Walking helps counteract this decline by keeping your brain stimulated and nourished. You may notice yourself becoming more mentally alert, more productive, and more capable of processing information clearly. Daily walking trains your body to move the way it was designed to move. Over time, your posture begins to improve as your spine aligns naturally and your core becomes more engaged. Walking activates the muscles in your legs, hips, glutes, core, and even your upper back. These muscles support your posture and help correct misalignments caused by long hours of sitting. Additionally, your joints become more lubricated, reducing stiffness, discomfort, and risk of injury. Walking gently strengthens the muscles around your knees, ankles, and hips, which stabilizes your entire body. Many people who struggle with back pain or stiffness notice significant improvements simply from walking consistently. One of the most underrated benefits of daily walking is how it influences your overall lifestyle. When you commit to one healthy habit, it becomes easier to add more. Walking often becomes the gateway habit that leads to better nutrition, better hydration, more mindful routines, and healthier decision-making throughout the day. This happens because consistent movement boosts dopamine, which motivates you to chase more positive behaviors. Over time, you may find yourself naturally wanting to drink more water, eat more whole foods, sleep earlier, or spend more time outdoors. Walking gives you clarity, control, and momentum, 3 things that make habit building easier. Before you know it, your entire lifestyle evolves from one simple starting point. The final transformation is a deep internal shift that many people don't expect. Daily walking reconnects you with yourself. As you spend time moving, breathing, observing your surroundings, and being present, you become more aware of your emotions, thoughts, and physical sensations. Walking is a form of active meditation that grounds your mind in the moment. At the same time, walking outdoors helps you feel more connected to the world around you, nature, people, scenery, and movement. This sense of connection improves emotional well-being and reinforces the feeling that life is bigger, richer, and more expansive than your daily worries. Walking helps you slow down, breathe, and live more intentionally. Walking isn't just exercise, it's transformation. It strengthens your body, heals your mind, boosts your energy, sharpens your brain, improves your sleep, tunes your digestion, and makes your life feel more balanced and fulfilling. And all of this comes from something so simple, so accessible, and so easy to start today. If you've been wanting to improve your life but don't know where to begin, start with this one habit. Put on your shoes, step outside, and give yourself 20 minutes. That small decision will create momentum that spills into every part of your life.